Hey, it's Avvie here. Another bath time. We've got some nice hot water, and actually today I'm using some Dr. Teal's bath salts. I think these are an orange rejuvenation one. I don't know. I saw it in a checkout lane, and I said, that could be good, and I got it. They got me with their checkout lane sirens. Today was a bit of a weird day, actually. To be honest, I was really cranky. I felt so bad. I was just on edge all day. I didn't sleep very well the night before. I honestly couldn't fall asleep until, 3 in the morning, which was pretty late for me. And yeah, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm sure you've all done that. But I thought, well, how best to end the day would be to have a little chat with you and a nice soak in the tub. This will be a recurring theme on this channel, I'm sure, as I take a lot of baths. I have some muscle pain that can get going, and like I said, bath is one of the very, very few things that gets it to release and relax. So, yeah, this is more of a serious talk, I guess. A little bit of a exploration of, anxiety or something like that. I have this problem. So I'm going to be taking a trip, a really, really fun trip. And I can't always, my body can't always tell the difference between being really stressed out and anxious and being excited about what we're going to do. And that means that anytime leading up to something fun, if it's any kind of lead up, like any kind of wait for it to start, I turn into a lunatic. I just get so out of sorts and confused. I don't know. Any of you do that? It's so nice to be in a bath at night in the dark. Actually, it's not completely dark in here this time. This time I've got a little candle and it's burning and it looks so pretty. I'm a sucker for pretty things. Not expensive things, pretty things. Those of you who know, there's a difference. But yeah, let's see if you can hear the... Oh, I just slipped in the tub. Did you hear that sound? That was weird. I'll try to get it so you can hear the sound of the fire. Can you hear that? I love a candle. I think that they're just a wonderful way to make things special. And they smell really good. This one is actually called birthday cake, which attracted me because I was a bit of a sweets addict, I guess you'd say. I love a sweet, but actually in the last 6 months I cut back on sugar, almost cutting it out entirely, at least in terms of, desserts. So in America, which is where I live, there's no way to avoid sugar in some like really weird things like salad dressings and things like that. But I decided I wanted to limit how much sugar I was consuming, and so I did. I slowly cut it out, and now I almost can't eat very much at all, even as like a special treat, because it's so sweet. So sweet after I've not been eating it all the time. Shout out to anyone who had the same, trial and tribulations as I did. But actually, I have to say, I was kind of impressed with myself because I thought I would go full exorcist on everybody not having sugar, because I almost cut it out cold turkey. I just dropped it, and I thought I would be, mad all the time. Where's my dessert? I need my dessert. And I wasn't, actually. I did really well. I think it helped that I supplemented with fruit from the get-go, which fruit, I don't worry about fruit because it has a lot of good things in it and fiber, and it's healthy for you most of the time. And yeah, I'm really happy about it now. I was a bit, that sugar was really on my back. It really dictated my mood and my energy levels, and the exercise I could complete, all the things. And now I can take it or leave it, which feels really good, like really, really good. So any of you are considering cutting back on something, I can only speak to sugar. It was my only real serious vice. But if you're thinking about doing it, give it a shot. Start by just taking one aspect out of your life, and you can see where it goes. See what happens. Play it by ear. Play it by ear. I'm gonna have to get one of those mics so you can do left ear, right ear, so I can whisper in your ear. Maybe that'll sound good. But yeah, so let's see. Yeah, so today was a bit of a rough day, and I'm sure many of you have had rough days. Maybe even just today was rough for you. And I'm sorry for that, because no matter what you're going through, if you find that you're just barely treading water, I understand, and it's hard, and I'm sorry that you're going through that. But let's just take a minute. Breathe. And if you're in the bath too, maybe you decided to get in the bath with me. To be fine. That's fine. That's what this channel's here for. No judgments. But yeah, if you're joining me in the bath tonight, just take a second to breathe and let out all that tension. Let it out. Let it release from your body. I have to say, this is hopefully still YouTube appropriate. When I'm in the bath and I can actually just completely relax. There's only other couple places in life where you can do that. And I just feel like all nice inside. You know what I mean? I won't spell it out, but it's such a lovely, delicious feeling. And I think it's just so nice. It's so wonderful, and yeah, I'm glad I can share that feeling with you right now. And maybe others in the future. We'll see. Like I said, I'm happy to give you a moment to just forget about things. Because life is fucking hard. It is fucking hard. And it can really knock you over. And so it's okay. It's okay to take moments like this for yourself. Yeah. Love a bath. Yeah, I definitely think this will be a regular thing on this channel. Just to maybe make myself stop and use my brain. You know, I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not scrolling YouTube or, going over lists in my head when I'm talking to you, and that's so great. It's so great. And I appreciate that, and I appreciate you taking the time to sit with me in the tub, in the dark, with the candle glowing, and the warm water all around us, and help us each feel better about the day. Like I said, I'm still using my cell phone as my audio recording device because, I don't know, I get overwhelmed by technology, and I really wanted to just start doing this, and I didn't want my inability to, master a technology item, like a mic or a phone or, a new computer system or something, to stop me from moving forward. And sorry if my voice is a little low tonight. Is that weird? Is that bothering you guys? It just is, I think it was just today. It just took it out of me, and yeah. Let's have a drink. I've got some water here today. I'm gonna sit you down. We'll see how this goes. It'll be a good experiment. Let's get I have a metal water bottle with me and water in it. Nice, cool water. Nice, refreshing water. Let's see. Yeah. I'll have to work on my plosives, I think. I did one audio the other day in the tub. Wait, can I try something new? We'll see. but my plosives were out of control. And I realized it was because I tilted, well, I hope this is why. I tilted my microphone of my phone up close to my mouth, and it was catching every little soft breath of air, and it was too much. It was just too much. And yeah, I decided to scrap that one. I might decide to use it for clips, for the bits that went through. Maybe some TikTok clips or something. Let's have another drink. I'm trying to do a softer, refreshing, reflexive sound. But yeah, I think the next time I record, I'll practice some sounds, some mouth sounds, some things to try out on the audio and see what sounds good. Right now we're just keeping it basic, keeping it simple. Hopefully it sounds okay this time, because last time it did not sound good. But it feels really, like I said, it feels so nice to whisper, but like whisper with feeling, you know? Like there's a difference when you can whisper and you're trying to hold in all the feelings, all the sounds, and you try to hold them back a little bit. And it feels really nice on my throat and my lips and tongue and all the parts that work for speaking. So there's that beautiful water sound. I actually planned ahead this time. Last time, most times honestly, I'm a planner. I really am. But in the moment, I forget things all the time. And I forgot in the last, I don't know, like 10 baths that I've taken. And that wasn't in that long of a time period, like maybe over 12 days. And I forgot my cup to pour water over my shoulders and head, and you know, to give myself a nice good rinsing. And it's a luxury. It really is. If you've had a bath and you don't have something to dish the hot water over yourself, you need to try it. You really need to try it. It's great. It feels wonderful. We might do that in here, but it gets pretty loud because there's just a lot of water pouring everywhere, you know, all down me. And it's lots of, you know, splish, splash sounds. But we might put it in. I can always take it out. I'll give you a warning. I might also try to stand up out of the tub on recording. See what that sounds like. Might be nice. We'll see. Can you hear me swallow my water? I wonder if that's being picked up. Because I always like that in an audio. People drinking water, swallowing, gulp, down the throat. It sounds really nice to the ears. So we'll see if we can capture that on this terrible microphone recording. Anyway, yeah, it was a rough day. It was a really rough day. So, shout out to all of you. I'd also had a rough day. Oh, let's sit back in the bath. Oh. I'm gonna have to put more water in, I think. It looks a little bit like some of it's drained out, but I think it'll be way too loud. So we'll wait. I'll give you a warning. And maybe we'll leave it in. We'll see how abusive to your eardrums it is. But in the meantime, I can scoot down more. Get the water on top of That's better. Yeah. Well, just a little chit chat. Probably not too long this time. Actually, I should sit up a little bit. I could feel my throat tighten up and my voice was like a little air bubble of water. That's weird sounding. That was weird. But yeah. So whoever gets really excited before a trip and goes the whole distance on packing beforehand and planning it out and plotting out the agenda, is that right? the schedule, and figuring out what everyone wants to do. And who here is a planner like that? Because that's me. I reined it in, I pulled back, and I didn't go as hard this time. I gave myself a little breathing room to just be spontaneous, which is not in my vocabulary usually. Though I think these audios are a little spontaneous. I just decided to do them, like out of the blue. I was inspired by another YouTube artist and it just kind of like opened my mind to another genre of ASMR that honestly, completely honestly, I had no idea existed. I don't know how. I have been listening to ASMR videos for 10 years probably, and I've always admired them and I wanted to do them, and I dabbled a little bit here and there, and it just never worked out the way I wanted, and it never felt right. It always felt so forced, so rigid, and now it feels a lot more like me, and like I have a confidant in you. I tell you things, how I'm feeling that day, and it's nice. It's really nice. I need another drink. So, yeah. So anyway, back to the question at hand. Okay. So, how many of you are big planners when it comes to trips? Because I am a planner, but I also really, really want to be more spontaneous. I'm really working hard at it, which I think that is a bad sign. Is it a bad sign? I don't think you're supposed to have to work at being spontaneous. I think that's actually the wrong thing to do. But that's what I do, because I'm a worker. I'm a little worker bee. Anyway, yeah. So, shout out in the comments if you guys are a planner or a fly by the seat of your pants type of person. And we'll see. Maybe it's even. Maybe I'll be like an even split down the middle. Sorry. The tub is so slippery. I'm just sliding all around it. I can't control where my body is going. It's just like whoosh, whoosh. Hopefully these breaths don't just destroy this audio, because I do this breathing a lot in the tub. It's just what you need to do in the tub when you're nice and cozy and the water's just, it's so good. It's good. I guess I'll wrap up for tonight. I don't have anything planned when I have these conversations, really. I may have one idea here or there. I should cover while we're still early in the channel. It'll probably be in my descriptions too, just to be clear. let's all be respectful here, okay? If we're gonna have a good time, we need to respect everyone here, and so we can all feel safe, okay? That includes me, includes you, anybody. So follow community guidelines, and yeah, let's enjoy ourselves, okay? Let's have a good time. So yeah, it was great talking to you. And if you're getting ready to go to bed, or you're getting ready to get out of the tub, I wish you a lovely, restful evening and sweet dreams. And I'll talk to you later.